Viewers and subscribers, welcome back to another video. Know it's a boy SAE. Big up on yourself and thank you all for tuning in to this one. Um coming up in today's video, guys, we're gonna zoom in and did the West Indies miss the trick in leaving out Obed McCoy in the first match of their Super 8 versus England? You understand? I don't want to really put any blame on anybody, after we lost last night. But the big talking point, in my opinion, is that did the West Indies miss the trick with Obed McCoy bowling the previous match and picked up 3 for 14, and you left out a man and bring in the likes of Sheppard, who, to be frank, people haven't really been having a perfect T20 World Cup, either with the bat or the ball, if you're going to be honest with yourself. But before we get into the full details, guys, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button, turn on the post notification bell to be the first alerted whenever a new video is uploaded, and don't forget, we're on our way to 20,000 subscribers, and like up the video as well. So we're also gonna zoom in on Powell interview after the defeat versus England. I'm not gonna went too far in it, people. As a matter of fact, this video is not gonna be really that lengthy. You understand? So let's kick things off with Obed McCoy and Sheppard's situation. You understand? The previous match versus Afghanistan, Obed McCoy was the star bowler, or one of the star bowler for West Indies, right? And we thought, as fans of West Indies cricket who watch the game and understand the game a little, you understand, believe that Obed McCoy should have retained his position and basically made one change to the team in bringing back the likes of Rasta and Chase. You understand, for sure. Oh, but no, the West Indies decided, alright, they're gonna stick with the winning combinations of Rasta and Chase and those guys in the team. You understand? And Sheppard, who, just congratulations to him once again for becoming a father once again. Our second child, may I say, but the big talking point is, people, is that he come into the team and he never really bring anything to the team, in a sense, either bat or ball otherwise. You understand? And we thought that West Indies would have made a sacrifice and say, alright, we have the batting already. We don't need a Sheppard. We need an extra bowler, versus this England. And the left armour would be a really good addition to the team. He can swing the ball in and pick up those wickets. At one phase in the match, people, you guys was watching the match, guys, the West Indies were struggling to pick up wicket. As a matter of fact, they only got 2 wicket, people, out of the entire match. You understand? And one point we were saying, alright, we need wicket, we need wicket. This is where the 15th over where we start Akil Hussein Bolt, people. That over could have bring in a Obed McCoy if he was a part of the team. But no, Darren Sammy opted not to go for him. And we don't want to put any blame on anybody, people. It's what it is, people. This is where the strongest survive right about now in the Super 8, because we need to win our next 2 matches, people. You understand? To really see if we can have a hope of making it into the Super 4. We have to beat USA tomorrow. We have to beat South Africa in the coming week. You understand? We have to beat them, because with 4 points we can have a little smile and say we can do it. And we gotta hope that England beats South Africa and also Afghanistan as well. You understand? Because we already saw South Africa beating USA already. So we need, alright, where was I? We need England to continue winning, people. There's a possibility of how we might get the opportunity to qualify, because it's going to come down to the net run rate, because 3 teams in the group, people, are really tipped to reach into the Super 4, and only 2 can make it. So you understand where's the net run rate, and Afghanistan won by 8 wickets last night, and people, it's going to be challenging for West Indies, but I hope they took this as a learning lesson. You understand? We always talk about West Indies going to get a good team is going to take a good team to beat West Indies, and I believe England team last night was a good team, because the spin bowling bowled pretty well, people. I believe that Rashid Khan and also Mohim Ali really stemmed the West Indies Mohim Ali, sorry, stemmed the West Indies from scoring regularly. You know, Nicholas Pooran was really bogged down a little. You understand? And the Archer over. You see that Archer over people that got rid of Nicholas Pooran, that was the turning point of the match. But you know, it happened. You know, we can't always rely on Pooran. But to move over now to Ravman Powell post-match interview, you know, he was in it and he was like, you know, they were 15 to 20 runs short. He never sugarcoat anything, people. He's basically saying that the West Indies fell short. You understand? And this is where they need to go back to the drawing board and really assess things. And, you know, he basically saying the bowling never really performed. Never really performed. Both bowling and batting, he believed that never really come to the party last night. And he never really grown in a corner and try to pitch it up things. He said they performed poorly. You understand, to be frank. And he also touch on the Brandon King situation. You know, last night match we saw him have to retire hurt people, and it's really so as regard to Brandon King injury, people, you know, he's saying that he hope he can pull through for the match versus USA, but as though he's seeing things right about now, he's not looking too pretty. And you know, last night when I was watching the match, guys, and Brandon King got retired hurt, you understand? I think a strained grind or something like that. I was like, who is the best player to replace Brandon King in the West Indies playing 11? You understand? I know you're gonna say, hey, Shea Hope should come in. You know, you're gonna say, sorry about that. Shea Hope should come in, right? Yes, he should come in, but I personally, I don't know if it was me alone, but I want to run a gamble. You know, I want to run a gamble in a sense where I want to give Eti an opportunity. You know, I want to give him an opportunity to open the batting. You know, because that's the only way he can fit into this team right about now. If Brandon King got injured, and I believe that Johnson Charles should get a break as well. But I don't know if it's just me alone, but I believe that Hetty could get a feature in versus USA. I haven't really seen feature as yet in the tournament, and we know he's a top class player. But you know, based on how Rutherford is performing, he's unable to make it into the West Indies playing 11. But now opportunities arise. You know, we have Shea Hope can open the batting as well. But I personally would, if I was a gambling man, which I'm not, but I would love for Eti to slot into that opening position. We saw him opening, I think, one time in the IPL or so with Kohli. But I would love to see if he can open. I understand, and Ravman Poe is saying that he's done back to the drawing board right about now. It's business time, people. Nothing to, should I say, nothing no change. You understand? Even though they lost the match, it's good thing that they lost the match, but it's a bad thing. You know what? You balance out. You understand? It's good thing that they lost, that they can make changes or upgrade in certain areas, but it's a bad thing because we would have loved to get that 2 points. You understand? That's the big thing about it. But everything happened for a reason. You understand? And I hope the West Indies will use this and saying that they're not unbeatable. You understand? We didn't like the confidence that they were showing in the coming through the group stages. But now it's time to get down to the business and get ready to really show what you're really made of. And the batting it's really slow, people. Up top it was really slow, even though you get 50-run partnership and keep wickets in hand, but it was really slow. But I want you guys to leave your opinion in the comment section. Did you believe that, or do you believe that West Indies made a wrong choice in bringing in Romar Sheppard for McCoy? Leave it down below. Big up on yourself as usual. Subscribe if you're new. Little more.